Coming to you from 50 Oliver, this is Easton News, and my name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, January 19th, 2024. Nomination papers for the 2024 annual town election are available from January 2nd through February 28th at 5 p.m. The election calendar with candidate deadlines, the positions on the ballot, and a complete candidate packet are available on the town's website. Interested candidates are invited to call 508-230-0530, or you can email town clerk's office at easton.ma.us with any questions. The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Polls will be open from 10 a.m. through 4 p.m. All voting precincts will vote at Oliver Ames High School, located at 100 Lothrop Street.
How should we talk about disability? The Ames Free Library will be holding an event at the Queesit House on January 20th from 2 to 3 on the second floor. Come hear a lecture and discussion about representation of disability in popular books and movies. This talk includes tips and an open Q&A session from first-hand experience of a person with a physical disability. Presented by Alina Poklad, Disability Studies PhD researcher. This event is free and open to all.
Easton police detectives with assistance from the West Bridgewater Police Department have identified and charged a suspect with the theft of electrical wire from an Easton business. The electrical wire, worth several $1,000s, was located at a scrap business in the city of Taunton during the investigation. Paul Anderson of Holbrook, Mass. has been charged with larceny of over $1,200. Anderson is also suspected in other recent area larcenies and has additional charges pending in other jurisdictions.
The Children's Museum in Easton wants to resume offering free or reduced admission to other charities and service providers in the community. They need financial support to provide the CME experience of learning through hands-on play to other deserving children. Donations will not only help them continue their mission for others, but it will allow them to continue to offer these weekly programs and activities for you. Please visit the link below to donate.
Easton Women of Today have an upcoming event. The wellness event will be Friday, February 2nd, 2024 at 5:30 p.m. at the Holy Trinity Lutheran Church. Setup will be at 5 p.m. The event will be free of charge. There will be workshops to choose from, which will last about 30 to 40 minutes each. The workshops offered will focus on a different aspect of wellness, physical, mental, social, etc. There will be an open area for vendors. Easton Women of Today will also provide refreshments. There will be a book swap, Zumba, and Joanne Young will be there.
Join the park staff at Borderland State Park to learn about owls that can be found in Massachusetts. They will begin this program with a short slideshow inside the visitor center about owls. After the slideshow, they will take a walk in the woods, slow-paced, approximately 1 mile long. Along the way, they will listen for owls, and if lucky, you may even see one. This program is free. Children must be accompanied by an adult, though. Dress for the weather. It will be outside for approximately 1 hour, and it will take place on February 21st at 5 p.m. Inclement weather will cancel this program. So to ensure the program is still happening, please call Borderland at 508-238-6566.
Attention Easton veterans and surviving spouses, could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, food costs, or other needs? Please visit the website below, or you can call 508-230-0690 for more information.
Don't have time to stay up and watch your favorite shows?
Like this one, obviously.
Well, don't forget, ECAT has a YouTube channel. There, you can find all old episodes, but turn on notifications to be alerted when ECAT premieres news, features, and shows. You won't want to miss out.
Our handle is at EastonCatTV, with TV in capital letters, of course. Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or a skill set that you would like to show off to your community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. You can email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
The Tricentennial Committee is looking for volunteers to help out in several areas, so if you'd like to help Easton celebrate its 300th birthday, you can email easton300@outlook.com. After the break, you'll find out who is this week's Pet of the Week.
This is Easton News.
Hello everybody and welcome to the official first episode of Eatin' with ECAT. My name is Joseph Taft.
I'm Jack Ryan.
And I'm Abby Kishnam.
We are, in fact, your co-hosts, and we are determined to bring you all the big eats that you can handle. So listen, if you're a foodie, you're not going to want to miss any of the action. Check out our website, www.eastoncat.org, or find us on social, at EastonCat, to find this episode on demand.
Oh, you're going down, Kishnam. You're going down. You're going down.
I got through the foam, and I'm getting a little more down to the... It's like...
The fact that there's jelly in this just unsettles me.
A Reuben sandwich is the best sandwich out. The sauerkraut mixed with the Thousand Island and the rye bread.
This is something I have never seen before.
We're good. We're all family here.
Where does the ice cream begin?
Big
and
bite.
whipped cream. And
No more plate.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. I love it.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words. After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist-Olsen.
as we interview poets and musicians. Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
and have them share their love of words?
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
A thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Langwater Farm is collecting used Christmas trees for a community bonfire on January 27th. Drop off your tree at any time when they're open. That's Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the hay wagon in the parking lot.
Now through February 9th, APCSM is having a Valentine's card fundraiser. For a $20 donation, they'll send a Valentine's Day card to your loved ones with a personal message from you. Inside the card will be a special Valentine note from one of the adoptable animals. In this digital age, there's nothing like getting a card in the mail. 100% of your donation benefits the animals of the APCSM. Send to friends, family, or that special someone, and they'll know your gift supported the many animals at the Animal Protection Center. Cards will be sent out February. Follow the link below to order.
On Saturday, February 3rd from 2 to 4 p.m., local artist Julia Gazzara will be guiding you through an adorable Valentine's-themed painting. All painting supplies will be provided. Light refreshments will also be provided, but please feel free to bring your own snacks. Your ticket purchase benefits the animals at the APCSM.
Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have some pets that are looking for their forever home. Let's take a look. Meet Basil. Basil is a sweet 1-year-old girl looking for her forever home. Basil is fun-loving, bouncy, and full of energy. She is a high-energy pup and would do great in an active home. Basil would benefit from some positive-based training to help her focus her happy energy and improve her manners. Basil would like to be the only pet in the home and would do best in a home without young children. Are you looking for a hiking buddy or a pup to go running with that also loves to snuggle? Then Basil is the one for you. If you're interested in Basil, please fill out an animal adoption application on apcsm.org. Meet Buddy. Buddy is a fun-loving adult pit bull terrier who is looking for his forever home. Buddy is looking for a home where he can be a dog's dog. He would make a wonderful companion for someone who is looking to throw the ball around in the backyard or hang out on the couch. Buddy likes to talk and can get pretty excitable. He loves his walks, stuffed toys, and just curling up in a comfy spot for quiet time. Dogs like Buddy tend to spend a very long time waiting in a shelter for a home. If Buddy sounds like a good fit for you or someone you know, please share his story or fill out a dog adoption application on our website, apcsm.org.
Your 7-day forecast, still to come.
And OA Winter Sports are in action, and we have your recap. You're watching Easton News.
Are we ready?
Run, Tony!
Tiana!
Hi, I'm Isabel Wilson with the Chamber of Commerce. We're here today at Tiana Restaurant in Easton, Easton's newest hotspot. It's very important for us as a Chamber of Commerce to welcome new businesses into the community, let them know that all of their hard work that has gone on behind the scenes. A restaurant like this takes a lot of planning. We're happy to say that other Chamber members such as the Haynes Group and AVI have been involved with this particular build out, and we wish them every success for this new venture. And this is Ed Bass, one of our board members.
Hi, thank you. Yep, Ed Bass, board member of the Chamber of Commerce. We're very excited to welcome Gianna. Beautiful place. We love supporting our chamber members. It's great for the community, great for the business environment in town. We're just excited to always welcome and support our local businesses in town.
Hi, I'm Samantha Godfrey. I'm new to the Easton Chamber of Commerce. As another business owner in Easton, I find it extremely important to support new businesses such as Gianna. We'd like to welcome them to the community and just give them our support. Come here to patron their businesses and spread the word so that everybody around Easton and the surrounding towns can enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese.
Hey, welcome to the program. How are you? Good to be with you. Hey, you're looking good today.
Thanks for being here. Make yourself comfortable. This won't take too long. It'll be a little bit painful for you, but in the long run, it's important for you to go through this. And I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. That's both something to look forward to and also a warning. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
It's The Ron Van Dam Show. Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Weinstein.
And I'm Meredith Keach.
And we're realtors.
With Coldwell Banker in Easton.
And want to be movie stars.
Pretty much. I'd actually prefer to be a rock star.
Well, yeah.
Do not hit panic.
The market is not crashing. It smells of stardom.
It does smell like stardom in here.
Yeah. But it's very important as you age to have women friends, because women are always your support system.
Welcome to Service Matters, a weekly radio show that talks about the good things that are happening in local communities and beyond.
Since 1978, the Easton Food Pantry has been dedicated to providing food to our neighbors in times of need. As long as there's hungry people in our community, our doors are open, our hearts will be open to help.
We also like to talk about the good things that people do to make a difference, and in many cases, to make dreams real for folks out there in need.
Just to chat about, as you say, some of the good things in life. There's some of the good things, the great things, and the happy things.
And certainly watch us on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television.
Welcome back, folks. It's that time of the week for your 7-day weather forecast. Let's kick it over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Carreiro.
This is your ECAT weekly weather forecast. Friday we have some snow coming in, but it'll be quick during the day, and we only have moments of heavy bands, but we'll walk away maybe with a couple inches. It stays cold throughout the weekend, but it does clear up, and Sunday we might have some sunny skies. The work week temps start to become more average level in the high 30s. Midweek we might have some rain coming in, but we get out of the cold pattern that's been hitting the country, but unsettled rain and snow pattern continues. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT weekly weather forecast.
2024 dog licenses are now available. Residents can license online on the town website as long as a current rabies certificate is on file at the town clerk's office. You can search for your dog with their dog ID number, which is on last year's license, not their tag number, or by owner name, street, or dog name on file. If you licensed last year and cannot access your dog online, please send a current rabies certificate to town clerk's office at easton.ma.us and try again a few days later.
Like watching this show or any other ECAT programming? Well, that doesn't happen without help and support from viewers like you. ECAT is a nonprofit organization that relies on some help from the viewers. If you would like to help, then you can submit a small donation on our website, eastoncat.org, and continue the running of ECAT programming. Just go to the main page, scroll down until you see the donation options or the QR code.
Meet friends old and new for a casual guided walk around sheep pasture. NRT educator Hannah will be leading a winter walking club on select Friday afternoons this winter. Bring some friends and make some new ones as we stroll along sheep pastures trails. This is a great opportunity to catch up with people and get outside during the winter months. Winter walking club programs are free of charge and will meet outside of Carriage House building, the building with the 2 sets of double doors and the concrete ramp across the driveway from the chicken coops. The physical address for sheep pasture is 307R Main Street, Northeastern Mass.
The finest wine, couples Valentine date night. Come celebrate the blessings of married life in the Lord. Set aside time together as a couple to experience a joyful and memorable evening. Meet other local married couples at this special complimentary evening that will include vigil mass renewal of vows at St. Joseph's Chapel at 5 p.m. and dinner and date night at the Museum of Family Prayer from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday, February 10th, at 518 Washington Street in Northeastern 02356. Please follow the link below to RSVP by February 2nd.
Doreen will be teaching a 4-week Foundations of Meditation program at Frothingham Hall. The program will be on Tuesdays starting January 23rd until February 13th at 9:30 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. For this program, you will need to register and punch cards are required for the class. Call or stop by Frothingham Hall to sign up. You can call 508-230-0690.
Join the NRT at the sheep pasture for an adult-only owl prowl. They will discuss the different types of owls that can be found at sheep pastures and then search for them while hiking the trails. Each participant will receive their own owl pellet dissection kit to take home. Following the hike, join them for their drinks at Shoveltown Brewery. This is an optional part of the night and is not required of any of the participants. This is a great opportunity to connect with friends, meet new people interested in the outdoors, and enjoy the darker side of life. This event is only for adults 21 years of age and over. It will be on March 13th from 6 to 7 p.m. and tickets cost $12 to $15. Go to the nrtofeaston.org and go under the NRT store tab.
Any Easton resident may contact the helpline and does not have to be referred to access the service. The helpline operates from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. To reach the helpline, call 888-244-6843. Importantly, the helpline is not an emergency service. If you or the person you are seeking to assist requires immediate confidential support and crisis counseling, please dial 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, which is available 24/7, or just call 911.
Now it's time for your weekly OA Sports Recap.
Welcome back to your weekly OA Sports Recap. Let's get into the results for the week that was January 10th through 17th, 2023. On Wednesday, January 10th, OA Wrestling squeaked out a league victory over Canton, 42-40. On Thursday, January 11th, boys basketball traveled to Canton and they were defeated in a close one, 62-57. The Tigers had a strong third quarter and took the lead after previously trailing by 7. The two teams battled it out in the fourth, with Canton ultimately pulling away in the final minute to take the win. Zach Ivanovsky had 19 points, Jake Willard had 12, and Zaire Maddox finished with 10 points of his own. Girls basketball hosted Canton, and folks, this one was never in doubt. All 11 Tigers scored in the game as they blew the Bulldogs out of the gym 73-22. Congrats to Sarah Hilliard for collecting the 300th rebound of her career. Boys hockey played on Friday and they shut out Foxborough 5-0 at home. Senior Matt Lawson scored a hat trick and Nolan Jamiti had his first career shutout in net. Wrestling got into it with Sharon but were defeated 51-25 at home. The boys hockey team got back into action on Monday, January 15th, as they skated over to Pembroke and collected a 5-4 win. Tuesday's games were postponed due to the snow, so on Wednesday, January 17th, OA boys basketball got a league win over North Attleboro, 80-54. The boys played well on both sides of the floor in this one, scoring 28 points in the third quarter. Willard finished with 12, and Ivanovsky had 11. Wrestling faced Foxborough, but they were outmatched in this one, losing 64-9 on the road. That's going to just about wrap up this week's OA Sports Recap. Make sure you tune into ECAT to catch all your home game coverage. Thank you for watching. This has been Joseph Taft, and what do you do when your studio is undergoing renovations?
And I'm Jack Ryan. You do the show in the lobby. This has been Easton News.